What's up, everybody? You're watching Cardboard. Coach Neil.
There you go. Thanks, Mike. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a minute since I've made a video. I just realized that yesterday. The last video was just over a month ago. So I'm going to show some pickups that I've made over the past month and a half. And I'm going to do that very, very soon. But, you know, right now, hey, it's Hobby Palooza, which is a fantastic event. I know a lot of you guys are watching this. Hobby Palooza. There's a lot of different cool stuff, great topics, great collaborations in process. So when you watch this video, make sure you tune into Hobby Palooza as well, because there's some really good stuff going on. And it's a great cause. John and Four Collectors have done a great job of making this community effort for Signatures for Soldiers. So when you watch Hobby Palooza, you try to make it a point to look at the bottom of the screen and make a donation. It's a great cause. It's a great community that we have here, and it's time, just to give a little bit back. If you haven't done so, try to see if you can. I know it's, things are tough right now in the economy and all that good stuff, but this is a great cause. In any event, I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show you some of my pickups. So let's do it. Okay, first thing, I'm going to start with the biggest. This is a 1955 Golden Stamps. It's a full sheet of the Brooklyn Dodgers. And there are two of these. The other one has Koufax on it, but this one, it's got Roy Campanella. I mean, it's just a great piece. I saw this. Gil Hodges. And down here we got Duke. And right over here we got Jackie. And this is just a really cool piece. I like stuff like this. 1955, Brooklyn Dodgers. Great year, obviously, for the Dodgers. Finally becoming something other than dem bums. And then sadly, they had to move to LA just a couple years later. But that's the first thing I'm going to show you guys. Second thing is I'm going to go... These are from CIA auctions, the last two CIA. This is 1967, Batman and Robin. This is a German issue. But I saw this card, and I loved this show as a kid. It was something I wanted to get. On the back, looks like this is like some type of a puzzle piece, but that's a cool little card. Next thing, stick with the non-sport. This is something, again, I had seen. The next two, this one and the next one. I'm a big Disney fan. I love stuff like this. 1948 Donald Duck. It's a chocolate issue. It is from Spain. It's just a really cool image. Donald Duck, if you're a fan of Disney, he does not have that many cards. And kind of the back, again, I can't read this stuff, but it's a chocolate issue. I know that. And it's just a really cool piece. So sticking with the Disney theme, and again from CIA, this is Tramp of Lady and the Tramp. This is from the 70s, which makes sense. A lot of this stuff started coming out in the early 70s, a lot of Disney stuff, and a lot of stuff from overseas. So just a cool little piece. And then this was a lot. It's the 1960 Bob Gibson, second year issue. Just really, really nice color on that. Centering, brought it down a notch, but just a really sharp card for a VG3. And one of my favorite cards, actually, that I've always wanted to own, and it was just a good timing. I think this is a fantastic 1960 Topps is a great issue, but this is one of the better Hall of Fame cards, in my opinion, in that set. And that's Brooks Robinson, who's one of the best third basemen of all time. And love this card, especially the red. That's the key when I look for these 1960 cards. I want this color to be slightly uniform, but I love the black, white, and blue down at the bottom. Just a fantastic card. So moving over in the list, I have been working on the Red Heart set, and this is number 24. That's Sammy White. And number 25, Warren Spahn. And these are exactly the type of cards or examples that I'm looking for. Beautiful, beautiful color and really, really nice centering. The greens and the blues, a little bit easier to find center than the reds. But now I have 25 of the 33. I'm doing these in SGC, PSA, and I have one CGC. So I am doing them slabbed, but I just love this set. So hopefully maybe sometime this year, you know, when you get this close on a set, even though it's only 33 cards, but when you're looking for the final 8 and with certain conditions involved, it becomes a little bit harder. So you do hit a wall, but hopefully I can pick up the remaining 8 this year. This next one, this was 1959 Jimmy Fund membership card. Now I have one of these already, and that's just a cool little back here. Jimmy Fund is a cancer research that was out of Boston, and you know, you could donate. And the Red Sox were a champion of this cause. And this is the membership card that you got, but it was also advertised as coming away with a premium. And this is Ted Williams. Now, this is not, it was advertised as a lot. I don't know if the guy just made a mistake, but I don't recall the Jimmy Fund ever issuing premiums. And this is just a really nice image of Ted Williams. So I did a little research. This is actually in 1957 through 1960, Boston Red Sox, for lack of a better way to put it, a team issue type card. Where, but it was separate. It was, you know, a lot of people wrote to Ted Williams to get his autograph. Now this is a facsimile, but it's very, very cool, great, and very, very inexpensive. So Ted Williams has some great cards. This is certainly one of them. Blank back. This is really nice shape. Little piece of tape right up there, which I think is kind of cool. But this is about a postcard size, and that's that. Moving on to another postcard. I saw this, notified a couple buddies about it. They didn't bite, so I bought it myself. This is an Arnold Palmer. This is his first ever, even though it's a postcard, this is his first ever card. And one of the things I thought was kind of cool about it, it's got a nice postcard back. This was issued in the 60s. And look at that. The Stony Hill Golf Range in Strongsville, Ohio. I think this got passed around on a group I'm in with a bunch of YouTubers, and I think one of the members bought a bunch of these, I think because of this Strongsville stamp, and probably plans on taking advantage of that Strongsville fever and selling some. But this is a great postcard. It fits nicely in with my collection. So there's that. And last but not least, 1963 Pete Rose. So I had one as a kid. I saved up for it. Unfortunately, I no longer have that card. You know, sometimes you sell things and you wish you didn't, but I sold it many years ago and always want to replace it. And this 4.5 is perfect. It's recently graded. Centering on it is pretty decent, but I got a great price on this card from a Facebook group. And it's got a real nice back here. But that's the 1963 Pete Rose rookie. Hopefully a Hall of Fame player sometime soon. He should be. But that's all I got for now, fellas. Enjoy your summer, and we'll talk soon. Take care.